What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sweat Equity. I'm down here in my family room that I just got mostly finished. I got my desk and computer set up over here. It kind of a little too perfectly fits up here against the fireplace. That was completely by accident. You know, the floor is done, the baseboard is on, it's painted with 2 coats. Basically all I have to do is paint the grills for that. I got the fireplace screen and the insert is back in there. All new outlets and outlet plates all the way around. I'm going to show you what I just got yesterday. I've got the Craftsman boxes right here are some lights, and I figured that if I don't, use it for this, I'll use it for filming and making videos, because this is one of the biggest issues that I'm having is not very good lighting. I got this Craftsman stand, a tripod for lights. I took a day of going through a list of what I needed, and if I thought of something else, I'd write it down. So when I actually sat down to order stuff, I had some idea of what I was gonna need. And you're always gonna forget some stuff. You can buy the actual halogen work lights really cheap, but 2 of them is 1,000 watts. And if I try to use anything else on that breaker, it would throw the breaker. So I was like, that's, plus they're just old school and hot. I got this tripod from Lowe's. This was about $25, right down in the lower left corner there. You can see that. They had 1,000 and 2,000 lumen LED work lights. I got the 1,000. These are like $20. I think the 2,000s were like $32, and they are electric, AC, I should say, not battery power. They have individual switches there. I'm gonna plug this one in and see how bright it is, and then we're just gonna kind of go through everything else for this video. Oh yeah, and it's actually a warm white too. That's really good. It's kind of a nice big wash light, not just all focus in one area. I got 2 ceiling fans. These are the Harbor Breeze Mason. They were white housings, and either white or the other side of the blade was very similar to the floor color. I do have really low ceilings in the basement, actually in the whole house. They're only 7'4". So these guys are really sleek. I think they're only 12 inches that they hang down. These do have remotes also, and they're 44 inches, so not super big. They're gonna be going up where these square old school lights. So there's just an electric box up in there that's attached to the light. These are old work ceiling brace fan supports. You can fit it up into your existing outlet hole, get that box out of there as best you can, and you snake one of these up through the hole, and then you get it into the sides, and you can actually just twist this and it'll force this part out. This is threaded here, and there's like teeth on either end, and it'll just dig into the joists on either side, and then you hang your fan from that. Good solution for that. I have a really large hole where the old light was, and my solution to that is get what they call a ceiling medallion. It's a 14-inch circular medallion. It will cover the 10-inch square hole that I have. This Metabo, I never had this brand before. It is a framing nailer. The last time I did this kind of work, which was doing my bedroom, I borrowed one of these, and it just makes the job night and day fast. This was originally $209. It was $50 off. And then I have this guy right here is a Cobalt 0786032 miter saw stand. This was about 140, I want to say, 130, 140. I've had a miter saw for 20 years, and I always just put it on the floor or on the the sidewalk or wherever I was working and did it that way. But, I thought, okay, enough's enough. It'd be nice to actually, you're always trying to like put like a block under either side of it, just like hold it up. It's kind of ridiculous. Now's the time. I'm going to go ahead and, I got the nail gun. I got this. These are, I got those light stands, but probably, like I'll have this the rest of my life. I'll have this probably the rest of my life. And I may not use this again for another 5 years. It seemed like this brand kind of specialized in pneumatic stuff. 2 new tools that I will probably have forever. I don't mind spending a little bit more money on it, knowing it's something that I won't use every day by any means, but I don't want it to just fall apart after one use. I didn't do the Harbor Freight. I went a little bit better. The other thing that I got was 60 2x4s, which are in the bar right now behind me. If you got a project like this, just get out a piece of paper or however you want to do it, and just whenever something comes to you that you're going to need, just write it down and take a day or two of as you're working. I was demolishing everything, and like a thought popped in my head. Yeah, I really need the ceiling covers for the ceiling fans. That was one of the things I had forgotten. I already had the fan supports and the fans in the cart, but I was like, oh, I need to cover those holes up. I'm probably gonna have my drywall and the 4 doors, probably gonna have them delivered to me by a delivery truck. That way I don't have to really lifting it and moving it as many times. I'll have them put it inside of my garage when they get here. Thought I'd kind of give you a little update on where I'm at. All right, so I'm gonna clean up all this mess here. We're trying to actually get some laundry done. All this junk right here, I'm gonna either throw out or get it in this back room over here. Some of me doing this filming is just so that I actually have a record of what I've been what I've been doing, and just to see the progress that I've made. But it's a mess over here. I didn't get over here at all yesterday. So this white board here I'm gonna pull out. It's not holding anything up. It's just literally, kind of nailed in and stuff. I think the steps support themselves. I'm not gonna pull that wall out right there, but just to kind of, this room back here is a real mess. This is where I kind of throw my stuff for doing things like this. This was another wall here that was just thrown up to, I don't know, keep kids out, I guess. All of our painting stuff and everything is just kind of thrown over here. Got our well storage tank down there. I bring my pressure washer in the wintertime so it doesn't freeze. But this room right here is, I'd say, about, with the current wall setup, which is probably where I would rebuild the wall, is I think about 10 by 10, maybe 10 by 12. I think it's about 10 by 12. So this could be a 4th bedroom. This house was originally built with 4 bedrooms. I converted 2 of them into 1 for a master, but I always had the thought that if we ever wanted to, we could turn this into a 4th bedroom down here, because it does have a full window, and there is the entranceway outside and through the bar, which is just right through the door over there. So I think it could be classified as a bedroom. This was, I think, the original exterior door. They just repurposed it down here. Please subscribe if you want to see more content on the basement project. This is what I'm working on right now. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be doing car stuff again soon and all that, or a couple months probably, because it's wintertime right now and I don't really have the best working spot for wintertime. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you guys soon.
Bye.